And welcome back to good old naval Germany that's actually going to get more naval again. Last episode, we managed to take out Britain. We had Heinrich and the First Sealand Army invade right around Newcastle and Hull. Regrettably, we did lose the 7th Sealand Division, but they will always live on in our hearts. We are rebuilding the 8th to definitely not replace them, but to literally replace them. With Britain down, we no longer have to worry about the strategic bombing threat quite as much. The Allies are relegated to the Middle East and North Africa, and a few sporadic islands that maybe I should seize, like Malta, Rhodes, or the Dodecanese. I think that's Rhodes, Crete, and of course Gibraltar. Although, in good news, look who wants to join the Axis. Oh, hello, Mr. Franco. Welcome aboard. And with them now in the Axis, Gibraltar should fall almost instantly. With Gibraltar down, that will mean my fleet can come into the Mediterranean and we can, naval invade, Alexandria straight up instead of trying to screw around with the old desert here. The other thing I was thinking about is, of course, we want to at least go for an invasion of America. I'm not sure when I'm going to end this campaign, but I would feel, remiss if I didn't at least try. Looking at the situation over here, we can seize a few things like Puerto Rico, some islands. The basic issue is because it's such a long distance, we need to pick some place as a staging ground where we can move over troops. Because the same way you saw me invade with the Sealand, the Marine divisions first, and then followed it up with other divisions, we want to be doing that same kind of thing where, we have a nice quick follow-up. So I'm thinking someplace like Puerto Rico or somewhere far enough. We don't want to be invading across the entire ocean because by the time our Marines actually made landfall, it would take forever for the follow-up troops to come because you cannot send troops, unlike previous Hearts of Iron games where you can move troops and just have them kind of sit off the coast until they're ready to invade and go ashore. This one you can't. Either they're onshore or they're not. So what I'm looking at doing is invading somewhere like Puerto Rico or Jamaica or some small islands, and then hopping over to the Yucatan Peninsula because we are at war with Mexico. So if we take Yucatan, we've got a few naval bases here. We can take British Honduras from the Brits. We can take, what's this, Yucatan City? Campeche there. We can take these two ports, level 2 and a level 3, and build them up. And then we can, hop up to another port of Veracruz, eventually go through Mexico. The reason why I kind of like the Mexican idea is, although the terrain is rough, there's a good density of depots and things like that. It also will bring a lot of Americans down to create a large front against us in Mexico, which then would open up subsequent landing spots, like possibly in Florida, like in Miami here, or New Orleans, right there, or some options like that. And then actually, do you have any ports on your west coast? So I was saying California. That's at level 3 in Sonora. Because the other thing I was thinking about is like trying to slip into California might not be a bad idea either. Because they've got major ports, of course, in San Diego and Los Angeles. So seizing the Suez may not be a bad idea either. Or Suez, the Panama Canal. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. But for now, I want to get the Allies, probably out of the UK, or, at least kind of turn the tide here. So then my allies, the rest of the Axis, can go for go for the Raj here, because as we can see, this is the current standing of things. We've got the Russian Empire is considered a major, even though they're absolutely tiny with 2 factories. That is very interesting. So of course we got France and UK down. Raj is considered a major, so if we want them to capitulate, we have to get them. Same thing with Japan. I may care enough to invade Japan. I may not. We'll see. I do want to try to capitulate the United States, and I think we can capitulate the Raj also. So to do that, we're going to kind of open up the Africa front here. So you're in. Can we call you to arms yet? No, not yet. We got a bunch of naval dockyards that are free. So we're just going to be blasting destroyers here. You know what? How many Mulberry Harbors do we still have in reserve? Because that invasion only took 2. Okay. Well, just because we probably will be doing so many naval invasions, I'll make some more Mulberry Harbors just because that makes sense. We'll, of course, let a day tick and see what the supply situation actually looks like. Britain did their counter invasion of France as I was completely beating them in Britain, which was absolutely moronic, but they did it, so I gotta wrap them up. Then also one of the other cute things was look at all that. They've got 4,600 planes sitting in Iceland in a level 2 airbase, so that's nice and amusing. I'll need to garrison the British Isles, and then we'll start going for Africa here. Oh, they rejected it. Okay. Okay, popping hats there. See, it's weird. I don't know why this went to Vichy. Okay, let's see where you go. Nope, you came back to me. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Some easy experience there. So we gotta figure out who do we want to garrison over there. Okay, your garrison, nothing useful. You're just hanging out in Vienna. So we are going to make you the garrison command. Where the heck is it? Area defense. Yes, defend everything. Just gonna do this to quickly get the guys over here so I don't have to think and plan every part of it. Okay. I'll give you commands. We do not care about keeping this open. We do care about keeping that open, so I'm gonna go convoy escort there. Get rid of you. Pull you back, and pull down all the fighters over here. We're gonna have to send you elsewhere. Yeah, the other concern is the lag. The longer this game goes on, the more units that get spit out by certain people, you can really get some pretty bad lag. So I obviously don't want that, but if this just gets too laggy or unbearable, I will have to end this series. And frankly, I'll be okay with that, because we've taken all of our big concerns. You know, what would happen here is, we would devolve into another Cold War. Except this time the Cold War would be with, between America and Germany, rather than America and the Soviets. Okay, I need to pull you guys from there. Okay, you're gonna go. Wait a second. Okay, you two. Gonna go. Naval invade that. The rest of you guys. Gonna get your butts back to your mainland Europe. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Okay. That's easy. Go there. Go there. Come across. So we're gonna keep time rolling kind of slow here. Hoth, we do not need you here. Come back. And just for now, we will keep Schultz here, but Schultz will be going overseas somewhere. So the basic idea will be, well, So that's too bad. So maybe we do have to invade this first. Totally neutered Britain's factory count down to 58. It's not 40 factories on planes. I mean, that's actually a surprising amount of factories. 58 still, considering they don't have anything. Back home, they got a good amount of stuff in the Middle East here. Even have a factory in Gibraltar. Wow. So they're still sailing convoys around. So we're gonna like I said, we're gonna reorient to the Middle East because we want to get them back, so we don't eat a nuke to the face here. And maybe some naval bombers, maybe some better attacks, because we are going to be doing a lot of range. Okay, so we're going to investigate and take a look at the Swallow here. So we could get you up to 90 agility. Okay. 54 attack if we wanted to. So 80 reliability. 1680. Looks pretty good. So, okay, so that's 90 agility. Let's remember that. And the attack is 36. So 36 attack, 90 agility. Let's compare that. .90 agility. This is 108 agility. So it's got a little bit more attack. Obviously, it's faster. You know, the max speed is the big difference here. But is it worth it? I don't know. I just don't know if it's worth it. Don't. Okay, so we're going to save up a few points on it. Oh, what else should we do? No, that's okay. Huh. Better attacking in town for engineers. Probably is pretty useful. One of the more useful options still out there. We do want to get to better flak guns. There's no reason not to have them. Honestly, Navy's doing just fine. We're way ahead now. Better airplanes could be a potential. Because basically we're just looking for higher quality. Because when we invade America, it's going to be hard to ship more stuff in. So we just want better stuff. So maybe we do go for better bombers. Big difference is they do hit harder. Okay, we will change to the Focke-Wulf designer to help with that. Okay, so I'll get a little bit more area XP and then start producing some. Now, let's get them going now. What the heck is it? Yeah, it's weird. They've got no 2D art. The big thing is we're getting the horrible ones up and running. So because we're going to want every Panzer division to have those, because we're going overseas, we're not going to have air superiority from the land. So each division needs to be self-sufficient with anti-air defense, just so it doesn't get completely bogged down under enemy air superiority. So where's the Whirlwind? Oh, it's probably right in front of my face and I'm not seeing it. There it is, right in front of my face. We only have 200 of them. We're making 5 a day. And I think it's a 36 per brigade. So we've got several, probably like 2,000 or 3,000 of them we need. I'm also curious about jet fighters, if they just go into your unit like normal, or... Oh.
Ausrücken! Zuhören! Bereit!
Okay, popping a few more hats here.
Los, los!
Oh, Lieb's nearly leveled up just off defense.
Achtung!
Okay, back to Europe.
Ihre Befehle?
Mainland, back to mainland Europe.
Bereit!
Okay, you need 7 days to invade. It's fine.
Achtung! Ausrücken!
There's no enemy ships over there that I can see, but I also don't have ship cover, so get down there. Oh, that's what's going on. They can't enter provinces with unconverted rail lines. Well. Stole a railway gun. Oh, jeez. So we'll throw some probably jet fighters out there, and I'm curious to see if jet fighters just go into our normal fighter wings or if they are their own separate creature. Because I know I've made jet fighters in the game. I don't think I've made jet fighters in this game in probably like 5 years. Just because I tend to hit a point where it's, oh, we've won. Okay, I'm bored. Next game. It's part of the reason why I've done this video series, just to keep me in the game. Keep trying to go all the way. Of course, these Halifaxes we jacked from the British. Speaking of the British, hello British operative. Okay, a little bit of an American fleet in there. Making mulberries. Make more destroyers. All the destroyers. Okay, fuel situation's still good. Honestly, it says there. Oh, damn it, come on.
Befehle? Zuhören!
Okay, get you guys down to the south. Okay, well, those bombers are doing good work on them.
Achtung!
Okay, 3 more days, we'll be able to invade. Another series of torpedo runs hitting the American ships. And time to upgrade the Comet. Okay. And not the Comet. The Swallow here. We'll give it the range too, just because it's going to be going to the United States, which is the big challenge. Whoops, one too many. 72%. Yep, perfectly fine. Well, we've made one, then we're already switching it up. That's okay. Let's see what we need to repair. Repair you, repair you. Yeah. Yeah, it won't take that long to repair. And not exactly necessary, but I'll just do it. Okay. Damage there. Okay. We need to keep some ships there, but like, you fighter wings. Italy should not be having trouble. Let's help them out. Tactical bombers should be here. Over there. Okay, let's move them. That's the big thing. So we got to get this open. This is just taking too long. So we're going to put some fighter wings over here. We're going to get this open so then we can send our fleet into the Mediterranean and just hell raise. Because once we own the seas, then we can just ship around troops with impunity. And then probably naval invade Cairo after that. Or Alexandria. Let's go and move on to Cairo.
Bereit.
Okay, there's that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
One more day for you to invade. We'll see, I might need to give you some close air support just to help you out. Some air cover or something. Maybe they're done?
Zuhören.
More day. Let's take a quick analysis of the United States and see what they're doing. Okay, intervention in the Americas. Okay, so they got a huge amount of factories, of course, it's the United States. We've got more, but most on infantry, 64 on air, that's quite a bit. Their Navy's trashed. It's got about 40 ships, they have one capital ship. Excuse me, they got 2 heavy cruisers also. And as far as plane count, about 15,000. I've got more, but the big issue is finding an war of air attrition over the United States is going to be a complete pain in the butt because of the airfield situation. So we're going to need to make landfall and then upgrade airports immediately. Upgrade ports, upgrade airports. We're just basically going to have to build our infrastructure as we go for it, which will be interesting. Okay, we've got our guys going in. Should be good. Graf Zeppelin, yeah, Graf Zeppelin go heal. Hindenburg go heal. Okay, say less task force, because okay. When do we get our new ships? Got 4 more rank 3 carriers coming. Okay, just a little bit. You know what, we're going to have to free up some carrier fighters for those. That's okay. Where did I station the carrier fighters? Okay, so worry about freeing them up in a bit, but... Where are you bombing from? From here?
Befehle.
Okay, I think we're just going to take the Isle of Man, and it shouldn't be an issue.
Bereit.
Yep. Okay.
Angetreten.
So you're going to go as part of Fortress Europe. It's defense. Okay.
Zuhören.
Back across the channel.
Bereit zum
See
Ausrücken.
you there. Back across the channel.
Achtung.
Everybody.
Ausrücken. Befehle.
Plymouth.
Zuhören.
You're going.
Angetreten.
There, go there.
Befehle. Befehle.
Okay, arrive in 3 hours, no problem. Take down destroyer. Yeah, you know what? They've got ships in there. We need to bomb the shit out of this. Okay, so we're gonna move back some fighter wings again. Okay. So some 3 fighter wings to Tripoli. Attack bombers go there. And we'll leave some of you guys over the English Channel. There. It's the easier we can bomb out their troops, the better.
Angetreten.
Okay, well,
Ihre Befehle. Angetreten.
so they've asked for it. We're gonna shift, and then of course just make a nice little encirclement behind these 2 divisions to make 2 pockets there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, I'm plunking their ships.
Zuhören.
Okay. You 2 guys come back to Europe. Okay.
Befehle.
You down
Ausrücken.
here. You guys. There. There. Okay.
Achtung.
1 goes there.
Ihre Befehle.
2 go there.
Ihre Befehle. Ihre Befehle.
Okay, here comes my air support.
Bereit. Angetreten.
You go. You know what?
Ihre Befehle.
Both you guys go.
Zuhören.
Okay, locked in double combat. You're out of fuel because you just went through the entire freaking desert like a genius.
Weiter, weiter.
One of these divisions can pierce. What's the fuel situation like? Still have about 2 days of fuel.
Angetreten. Zuhören.
Oh look, you're retreating the correct way.
Auf geht's.
Okay,
Achtung.
you go there to finish that. You go there.
Zuhören.
So I'm impressed. The British actually formed medium tank divisions in this new patch. Before this, you would never see the British form. They just had masses of infantry, no tanks ever.
Befehle. Achtung.
Okay. 2,000 breakthrough. That's a lot.
Vorrücken! Ihre Befehle! Auf geht's!
Okay.
Angetreten!
Just popping some American troops here. It's 1,000 breakthrough even with those huge debuffs. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it back.
Bereit! Befehle!
Okay. Okay, just preparing. That.
Zuhören!
Destroyers down. A whole bunch of burst destroyers down. Yeah, because the British still have probably a pretty decent sized fleet. Yeah, 164. So no homeland now. You know what? Fall back. You guys, fall right back.
Los, los, los! Zuhören!
And you're out of fuel.
Greif weiter an! Los, los, los!
I'll just pull you back. Okay. Okay, the whirlwinds. Starting to pick up steam. Still short on Yak Panthers. Should be cured pretty quickly. Yes, so to answer my earlier question, jet fighters appear to be in their own category. They don't feed into just normal fighter wings.
Achtung!
Which I figured was probably the case, but I could not remember.
Zuhören! Achtung! Befehle! Achtung! Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay.
Zuhören! Bereit!
I think everyone's out except for the guarding force. Actually, that's where you should go. Oh.
Zuhören!
Crete's actually got good supply. There's supposedly a lot of ships around here, but...
Zuhören!
Okay, in 5 days, Heinrich will take Gibraltar.
Bereit!
You know, we're building the better Amtraks. Amphibious drives in 51 days, and the killer half tracks. Okay. Gotta go seize Gibraltar.
Befehle!
You guys will come here
Ausrücken!
to Sicily. Or better yet. Boop. Okay. That's good. Get over there.
Angetreten!
And you get ready for there. Okay, so naval invasion. Sina. Benghazi. Benghazi's hills. Okay, it's not that bad to take. So basically the game plan is we're going to cut him off there, hopefully. So we're going to seize Malta first. Use those two guys, turn around. We're going to send those 3 divisions over here, or maybe 2 more if the Gibraltar's done by then.
Zuhören!
Okay, repairing everything. What do we need? Don't really need much of anything. What might be useful? A radar system in Britain? No, it's not going to reach anywhere. It's useful. Azerbaijan radar system. Yeah, probably be useful. That. What else? I could put one in Germany or Norway. Oh, that's not going to matter. Build a rocket site for kicks and grins. Probably should build a rocket site. Build 2 rocket sites and test them out. Although I guess they're going to be, what, V1s? Yeah, they're only going to be V1s. Which have, like, no range. So actually maybe... V2s also have no range. Those are the guys with range. 1946 techs, actually. Forget that, we're not going to do any rocket sites. They're not useful. The convoys. Okay. Zara found. American fleet. One of the few left. Man, after seeing the United States' very poor performance in this game, it really makes me want to play as the U.S. I might do that after Russia, because I feel like a Russia game is owed after the shellacking I just gave them in this one.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
I'll send Panzer divisions down to, what, Italy here?
Ausrücken!
Yeah, plenty of supply.
Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken! Achtung!
Probably give over some more stuff to Rommel's command. Yeah, because the goal will just be coming here. Oh my god, look at all this defense. All these U.S. troops. Like I said, my big goal is to get them out of here before they develop the A-bomb. Have one kiss me in the face. Still working on it, okay. Mexican convoy. Japanese destroyer. Still gotta love seeing Democratic Japan fighting you. Oh wow, this is seriously open. No one's here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Well, we'll take it. That was easy.
Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
There's probably one other thing I should look at too. Do I just make everybody basically a Panzer Grenadier that I'm going to send over? That might be risky, very risky as far as fuel goes, because if I run out, I won't have any basic infantry fighting. But we'll see, because I mean, you basically want to take the American Northeast, because that's where a whole bunch of hubs are, and it's not crazy. Once you get out west, you start having more distance between supply hubs. Also, I mean, the Great Plains here, I mean, that's just great for Panzer territory to roll through for the most part. Once you get over here, and it's a bunch of mountains and desert hills, and that becomes more painful. That's the other thing with Mexico. It might be a little bit painful coming through the jungles here. And then mountains. So, I mean, we'd almost send like an infantry force down here just to go, hey, look, we're in Mexico, come here, don't you want to fight? And then, you know, go elsewhere, straight to the American Northeast.
Achtung.
Okay.
Angetreten.
Ta-da, fall Gibraltar. Now let's see if Spain wants to join. Maybe not, who knows. Okay. We're going to pull you out of there. Oh, jeez, come on. Convoy escort, there. Move our fleet into the Mediterranean. Keep training these new destroyers.
Angetreten.
Better half-tracks coming.
Zuhören.
You know, you really are in the North Africa branch right now, so we're going to shift you.
Befehle. Zuhören.
Give Hoth a little bit more training. Yeah, we're shifting you guys down here.
Bereit.
Pikes 2. Oh, they need the tank destroyers. How short on tank destroyers are we? 68 more days, we'll catch up. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, without my Air Force fighting constantly, my planes are just going to be spiraling out of control. Yeah, we used to be down 2,500. We're down only 1,000 and saying we'll have that caught up in 45 days, so...
Zuhören.
If you guys come back, got air superiority. How many ships does the United States have? Like 30? 23 or 4. Great. Okay, United States. Oh, okay. Keep time going. Check the whirlwind count. Yeah, it's a protection where you really need to hit. Support equipment's doing just okay, but we've got a huge surplus. Is our entire military using Sturmgewehrs yet? Should be pretty close. No. Only 112. Okay, so almost 2/3 of our guys are using Sturmgewehrs. What's the United States manpower look like? 1.94 million losses. We have between 2 and 4 million men in uniform, so it's pretty impressive. Only on extensive conscription.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yeah, if anyone watching this has any opinions on what they'd like to see next, feel free to... Where are you going? Holding position western approaches. No, go to convoy escort. Well, feel free to let me know, but I probably will do kind of like a historical look in Russian campaign, or Soviet campaign. That seems to be the most likely right now.
Bereit.
Gotta wait for our fleets to get over there. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. I'm excited to see what the amphibious tanks end up looking like, although I'm basically going to spend all the points beefing up the half tracks. Good news is, by doing this North Africa campaign first, we should hopefully get Hoth up to level 6, and then see what he becomes.
Achtung. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, there's the first fleet. Second fleet. Oh, what are we gonna build? We don't really even need much of anything. Guess you know what? Let's up those 2 airfields. Up the Terran airfield for you. Up Crete for you. Up you. Yeah, because we really need to get some overseas possessions. Start making that happen.
Befehle.
See, this is the point on which I quit most of my games, because, you know, it's just going through the motions. I know I've won, there's no real challenge to this. But we'll see. I don't know if an American campaign or not will be necessarily an automatic win, so that's why I am willing to try that. I just want to get the amphibious tanks before that. You know, get something kind of wrapped up here in the Middle East, and then 45 will go for America. You know, forget convoy export. See, sir. Let's take down some enemy ships. Let's get Raiders some experience. Okay, here's a Japanese battleship. It's the Fuso. It's gonna be dead in 2 seconds here. Boop. Oh, it's Yamamoto. He lived. The United States assassinating him. Yep, no, his ships are toast. Thank you for your contribution to the EXP fund. We've caught a British force. We have. It's too bad with all the rain. It's really screwing up my carriers. Boop, boop. You got Shrek'd. Send you guys to heal. Okay. Okay. Start training you.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle?
Basically, just going to take out North Africa here. Hopefully stop this, so Iran will be fine, and then hopefully that'll just let them go straight for India, because I don't want to invade India myself. Probably just pick a line in the desert down here and hold. Let Italy... Because basically I just want to get to the point where the rest of the Axis can basically just vassal swarm, or do the equivalent of it, and take care of some stuff, and I'll just go for America on my own. Okay, they've decided to do-si-do and switch locations. For whatever reason. Nailing convoys, nailing convoys. Graf Zeppelin. Spare dockyards. Make a few convoys just in case. I've got tons, but I got tons of everything else too, so. Ah, there we go. My new carriers. And I'm actually going to exercise the Air Force for them. A little short on carrier fighters. Do I need to disband one of those? Yeah, I need to disband one unit of carrier fighters. You guys. Okay. Wait a second. Where are the... Yep. There you go. Send you to the reserves. Kind of carrier naval bombers. Yeah, okay. The other thing back of my mind is with the big distance of the U.S. I don't think I need to use heavy fighters because I think I've upgraded the range enough, but we'll see. Oh, ho 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 ho! This is a real naval fight. Okay, so we've already taken down the Shokaku. Here goes Raider here. This is the Seydlitz, then Gneisenau, Schleswig-Holstein. We've got the Bismarck, Frederick the Great, Tirpitz, and Scharnost all here. 15 destroyers down. Oh man, we are. Oh, there goes the Japanese battle fleet hanging down the Mediterranean. Look at that. Well, they did have the Hiryu limp out of there with, what, 2.6% health. That is a fight. Only lost 12 planes. Look at all their planes we've massacred. Knocked out 27 destroyers. That's beautiful. See if Raider leveled up off of that one. Nope, still 6. Feels like it barely budged. Yeah, that's a nice Battle of Valletta. We're gonna have to remember that one. Battle of Valletta. And there goes another destroyer. Got the artillery upgrade. Take a look. Will you be done? Yeah, okay. We'll just let you cook now. Take a look at our forces. Go heal, go heal. Slash Holston, go heal. Ganiza now, go heal. Okay, you guys will be fine. Okay, so we should actually take a look at the Japanese and see what they have left of Navy. I keep thinking, oh, they're on naval production. And they got like nothing left. They got 3 carriers, 1 battleship. Okay. Okay, and with that,
Angetreten.
let's have Heinrichi launch his 2 operations. Do you know what? I probably will do the better scout planes after this. There's no reason not to. It's gonna run out of useful things to research for the most part. Actually, probably should be the different support equipments. That's actually probably the most useful thing for me to research. Next. Improved air upgrade. Okay. Better anti-air. See which support equipment. This is better urban fighting. It's probably the best. Or you know what? Let's get some more initiative. Holy smokes, they've got 12 divisions here. Okay. We're gonna... There we go. Let's give some close air support. Yeah, so that'll probably fail, but... Okay, half track's done. Got all the useful stuff from there. Yeah, see, those don't improve my Amtraks at all, so I'm not going to bother. Better logistics. Probably one of the better things. Excavation for more resources. No. Do random fighters. No. Okay, yeah, let's just do engineers. Holy smokes. They've got 12 divisions sitting here. 12. I do not think my guys will crack, but we'll see. We're going to be absolutely pounding them. Just going to lock them in. Where the hell is there a naval invasion? Iran? It is Iran, okay. Actually, I should be having one of these 2 guys on. Actually, I'm not going to pull you back. I was going to pull him back, have 1 patrolling, 1 on shore bombardment. Nope, lost you. Okay, these 4 guys can pierce. Oh yeah, designing good half tracks. Okay, let's take a look at half tracks. Take a look at the time. You know what, we'll design the half track. I'll design the half track off camera and then show you in the next episode. See you there, guys.